Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jess, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button right now. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell and do all that good stuff. So today I'm going to be showing you how to incorporate neon into your makeup looks and make it very wearable and fun. So I'm going to be showing you two ways of how to do that. It's going to be really quick and easy. So this is my favorite thing to do for summer, especially when I want just a little pop of color and to be really expressive with my makeup. Without further ado, let's get started on this look. Okay, to start off for the first neon look, I like to use this palette especially. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette. I've used this a lot in my previous videos, but I love it a lot, and it's because it has such cool, pretty colors that no one really has in their palettes. Like, it's just got everything. I'm gonna be using these shades, but to start off with, I'm just gonna do a very easy, soft, smoky base shadow. So I'm gonna be using my California Love palette by ColourPop, and this is what the shade range kind of looks like. So I'm gonna start off with Gnarly, which is just right here. And I'm just gonna put that like all over the crease area and kind of like wing it out a little bit. If I have a little bit of glue on my eyelashes, it's because I had false lashes on yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. And I haven't been able to get the glue off. I guess I put a lot on there. I just find that's like such a pretty shade. And with your neon look, you want the neon to really pop. So you don't want the smoky eye to be too dark, because then it will detract from the neon itself. I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is the Bay. So I'm gonna go with the Bay, just right there. It's like a little bit of a darker version of this shade, and I find it's really pretty. So I'm just gonna bring that kind of like the outer corner and really like buff it out, wing it out. But you're focusing the darkness on the outer corner. Just like that. I like how that's looking. Just gonna do the other side here. Okay, so we have this look right here. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of that same shade, the Bay, underneath the eye, just to give it a little bit of cohesiveness. You don't have to do this, but for me, I just always like to do a little bit under the eye. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the neon, the whole purpose of this video. So, using the Norvina Volume 2 palette, first of all, I'm gonna go in with the shade A2. These palettes don't have shade names. So this one's just like a bright neon color. Now, I do have to warn you that these shades don't go on as bright as they look in the palette. They kind of go on a little bit more muted, but I'm just gonna layer them. So we're gonna start off with this A2. This is like the matte shade. So really just saturate your brush. I like to just tap it off a little bit because it does have a lot of like powder fallout, as you can see. I'm gonna focus it in the inner corner because this is one of the techniques I really like for incorporating neon into your makeup look, but having it look very wearable and not subtle, obviously, but just not like too in your face. So I'm popping that right on the inner corner. Bear with me because it's gonna look a little weird at first, but we are going to keep layering and layering and layering. Okay, so it's totally up to personal preference of how bright you want this first shade to be, but I personally think that it's looking quite nice. So I'll just show you a bit more of a close-up here on what the eyes are looking like right now. This is pretty by itself actually, but it's just not neon enough for me just yet. So we're gonna add something else. I spray this setting mist on my brush. It gives the shimmer the best chance of really having a full payoff. So we're gonna go in with the shade A3, which is just right beside it. And as you can tell, it is very shimmery. And I'm gonna go right on top of that color. And right away, you can see that you're getting brightness, full on brightness. And it just adds so much. So the layering of these two shades is literally everything. So I'm gonna focus this glittery shade just more towards like the, what do you call that? Tear duct? Just more like surrounding the tear duct area. So it just really pops and brightens the whole eye. Okay, so that's one eye done, but I'll just show you. You can see that pop of neon, but it still looks wearable, and like I would totally wear this out to like the mall or something, you know what I mean? Like I would definitely wear this out. So that was literally so easy. So this is one of my ways to incorporate neon. I just put it in my inner corner and I just think it's so cute. It matches my earrings and I'm literally living for it. I'm gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Cue the montage. Okay, so because I don't want to take this off, I'm just gonna add on to it. I'm gonna show you another way to add neon into your makeup. So this is the type of brush that I would like to use for this. We're gonna be doing a graphic liner neon. So this is the Morphe M250, and you can tell it's just really, really small. It's the brush I like to use for freckles and stuff like that. I have these pigments from Makeup and Murder. So yeah, we have all these neon pigments. Makeup and Murder is like a small makeup brand, but I love the concept. It's like crime scene investigation, which, yes, very into. But yeah, they have, this came in all one pack and they have just a ton of pigments. Very messy though, as you can see. So just keep that in mind when you're using these. I think I'm gonna do orange, right? I feel like orange would look good with this look. It kind of works with the neon in the inner corner. So we're just gonna really carefully take off this lid here. And yeah, you can see that is just stunning. And these actually glow in the dark as well, which is really, really fun. Anyway, so what you wanna do is you want to have some kind of a container. I'm just using this like bowl. Sometimes I'll use the little blocks that eyelashes come in, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of this pigment in there. There's a ton in here, so you don't need to feel like you're like wasting anything. And then I'm going to, with my glass of water I have here, what I like to do is just take my fingers and then pop a little bit of water in the bowl like that, because you honestly do not need much. And then you have your little water droplets and your pigment. And then I take this brush right here, put a little water on it, and then just slowly start mixing them together. So that's what you're kind of looking for. The hardest part is to get like a straight line, because what I want to do is kind of just do almost like a wing thing. This little indentation right here is where I'm gonna kind of go with. And there's really no rush with this. You can take your time. It's better to take your time, actually. Okay, so now that you have your little line, I'm just gonna connect them. Whoa, I think that looks really cute, actually. Hopefully I can do the same thing on the other side. That's the hardest part. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because the more I do, the crazier it's gonna get. is why we have this fan, so we can do this and let it dry. And then we can see what we're really working with. The more it dries, the more vibrant it becomes. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I really can in person, and it looks freaking amazing. Cue the second montage. I'm gonna try to show you if it does glow in the dark, so just hold on one second. This is the black light. You can get these at like Spencer's and stuff, so kind of cool. So ready for this? Whoa. I really, really hope you can see this as well as I can. But like, that is how it looks. And from above, so if you went to like a neon party, this would be so effing cool. And my earrings look pretty cool too. Okay, so that is the neon pigment in the black light for you. Okay, so this is the finished look with my 2 ways of incorporating neon into your makeup look. So let me know if you put these tricks to the test at all and how they work out for you, if you like neon eye looks, just like I do. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel once again, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.